Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Tuesday, September 25th, 2018. I'm Fredicia Liebert. The Nevis Solid Waste Management Authority and, by extension, the Ministry of Health is taking steps to stop illegal dumping. Andrew Hendrickson is the General Manager of the Nevis Solid Waste Management Authority.
I'm at an illegal dumping site next to the Delta Petroleum plant and the landfill. We've had an ongoing fiasco here where individuals come and they're dumping various forms of refuse, cars, white goods, trash, domestic waste, or whatever they wish, whatever they have. They come and they dump it right here next to the landfill. And that is usually done during the closing hours or on weekends, at afternoons, evenings, and weekends. And it was just Friday that I met here with Environmental Health Officer Mr. Javier Atley at midday, right about the same time, and Minister of Health, Junior Minister of Health, Honorable Hazel Brandy Williams. And we made a firm resolution that we were going to have this area cleaned and cameras installed, not just here, but at various other sites. The emphasis is on deterring as well as detection and enforcement. So if we can prevent people from doing it, it's just as effective as catching somebody in the act and penalizing.
On Monday, September 24th, the site was cleaned and cleared, and Hendrickson said, going forward, the area will be closely monitored to prevent illegal dumping.
My message to the general public is that I would like to encourage you to do the right thing. We need to stop littering. We need to stop doing illegal dumping. Most of the stuff that we have here, metals, and the landfill is receiving metals free of charge. So there's no excuse to be doing illegal dumping to say that you're trying to avoid tipping fees. I think this is something that needs to stop because there's no justification for it.
On Tuesday, September 11th, a past student of the Gingerland Secondary School, Kijari Huggins, who is now a student at the Nevis Sixth Form College, was awarded a scholarship from Youth Path Nevis Incorporated. The scholarship was presented by Minister of Youth, the Honorable Eric Evelyn, who is also a director of the organization.
Of course, we are doing this scholarship to someone who we believe is very deserving, and based, of course, from the recommendation from the school as well. Kejaria is from Rollins Village. He's a young man, and I am always very happy and excited when young men excel, because of course we know that a lot of times we hear the young men getting involved in deviant behavior. And I'm happy that our recipient today is a male and from Rollins Village as well, because we've heard a lot of negatives about Rollins, and we are happy that a young man from Rollins Village is going to be receiving this scholarship today. And he would have passed 8 subjects at the recent CSEC exams. And let me congratulate you, Kajaria, in delivering well. I know you would have worked hard to be able to get 8 subjects. And I am going to encourage you to take that performance straight to the sixth form level.
Minister Evelyn also had advice for Huggins and his mother.
On behalf of Youth Path, we want to congratulate you once again, and we want to tell you to be as diligent as possible, to work hard. Of course, there will be challenges, and we are asking you, whatever you do, to ensure that you stick to your work, you stick to your goals, and irrespective of what will come, we are asking you to do your work, ensure that the work comes first. I'm going to also encourage your mom, Prudencia, to give you all of the encouragement that you so deserve, because of course the children cannot do it alone. The environment must be there at the home, and the encouragement and the support must be there from the parents as well. So Prudencia, I'm going to ask you to give the young man your full support morally and whatever else support you can give. And Kejari, we're expecting that you'll continue to do well. We're expecting good things from you at the sixth form level.
I would like to express my sincere appreciation and thanks to the Youth Path Nevis for this award scholarship. Thank you.
Also in attendance at the brief ceremony were Lynette Williams, principal of the Gingerland Secondary School, as well as Vanessa Webb, one of the directors of Youth Path Nevis, whom Minister Evelyn urged Huggins to call upon for assistance with any challenges. Meantime, the non-profit organization dubbed Youth Path Nevis is aiming to inspire the island's young people to excel, acquire skills that can be used for gainful employment, and become productive citizens. Youth Path Nevis was formed after the closure of the UNESCO Youth Path program that ran from 2006 to 2010 with the aim of optimizing economic opportunities and creating socio-economic empowerment through training in heritage and tourism. Vanessa Webb is one of the directors of Youth Path Nevis.
Youth Path Nevis is established now to carry on with making investment in the lives of young people using a similar framework to that of the UNESCO Youth Path project. The training package that will be offered, and we hope in the near future, will be designed to help round out our youth, especially youth who are vulnerable. But at the same time, it is really for all interested persons that we can accommodate in a session at any one time.
Youth Path Nevis, according to Webb, is about empowering youth and offering them positive transformational experiences.
Our goal is to seek sponsorship to hold a series of training workshops throughout the year to assist our youth in gaining productive entrepreneurial skills based on needs assessment. And again, we'll be looking at persons ages 15 to 25. We are also hopeful that we will be able to organize intervention programs within the secondary schools from time to time.
Webb is one of the 3 directors of Youth Path Nevis. The other 2 are Minister of Youth, the Honorable Eric Evelyn, and Zenwa Azagwara. Still to come.
In August 2016, I made a promise to myself that I would be a homeowner before my 35th birthday.
The details after this break.
At a loss as to what's going on in Nevis? Tune into NNC on NTV. Don't worry if you don't have cable either. NNC will bring the news to you wherever you are. Facebook and Facebook Live. YouTube and YouTube Live. NevisTVOnline.com. Roku app, NTV mobile app, Smart TV, Apple TV, and any other IPTV platforms. When me ANC and you ANC, NNC.
Welcome back. 2 of the 19 homeowners of the Cedar View housing development at Madden's Estate have commended the Nevis Island Administration and the Nevis Housing and Land Development Corporation (NHLDC) for their service and the quality of homes they have received. They expressed their gratitude as they gave their testimonials at the official opening of the housing development on Thursday, September 20th.
And I can safely say to you that the machinery that was involved, all the departments, all the ministries that were involved in this project did an excellent job. I was particularly pleased by the Nevis Housing and Land Development Corporation, the staff there. The communication was excellent. I can testify here that all the facets and all the fittings and plumbing and the stuff that were bought are high quality. I am pleased, very pleased. They are not cheap stuff. They are expensive and it seems like they're long lasting. And I want to commend those persons who were involved in that. And I am pleased, I'm particularly pleased with the house. I want to extend gratitude to the Minister and the Nevis Island Administration, particularly Mr. Jeffrey, for the courtesy that was extended to me personally. I want to thank him for that.
Homeowner Kimoy Wyatt spoke of her experience and encouraged others interested in owning a home to follow her lead.
In August 2016, I made a promise to myself that I would be a homeowner before my 35th birthday. Hence, I decided to apply to the Nevis Housing, Land and Development Corporation. To my surprise, later that year in December, I received my housing acceptance letter from the department, literally a few days before my 30th birthday. This was indeed the best birthday gift ever. Thank you to the Nevis Housing and Land Development Corporation for affording me this opportunity. And I'd also like to say a special thank you to Alexis Jeffers. Sometimes I had to call out on him for certain things because I was a little worried about the house. And he always gave me comfortable answers. So I say thank you, Mr. Jeffers and the Social Security Board.
The $8.4 million Cedar View housing development, funded by the St. Christopher and Nevis Social Security Board, sits on 5.93 acres of land and consists of 31 lots, including a common area. So far, 23 homes have been constructed, 19 of which have been handed over to their owners. An additional 2 are under construction, and work is expected to commence shortly on 5 more. Earlier today, teachers and students of the Charlestown Preschool visited the Flamboyant Nursing Home as part of their community outreach activity to distribute toiletries to the residents. The school is celebrating its 35th anniversary and is this week hosting a number of activities under the theme Celebrating 35 Years of Quality Education and Care. Supervisor Lisa Lee officially handed over the items to nurse manager Donna Hanley.
On behalf of the supervisor, staff and students along with parents, we would like to present to you this token of our appreciation to the elderly here at the nursing home. It's our 35th anniversary and we found it fit that we come out and have a little community day with our elderly, and so on behalf of the school we are presenting these items to you. We hope that you make good use of them.
Accepting the items, Hanley expressed her gratitude to the teachers and students as well as parents of the Charlestown Preschool for the donation.
Thank you. Thank you. On behalf of the staff and residents of the Flamboyant Nursing Home, I sure would like to say thank you for your kind gesture to choose Flamboyant to be a part of your celebration. I do hope that you continue to enjoy your activities and you will continue to groom our little ones.
The week of activities will continue with a fun day on Wednesday, September 26th at the school. On Thursday, 27th, the students, parents, and teachers will wear the anniversary t-shirt for the day. On Friday, 28th, teachers, students, and parents will take a field trip to Brimstone Hill on St. Kitts. The final activity to celebrate the 35th anniversary of the Charlestown Preschool will be an awards ceremony and cocktail on Saturday, 29th at the Charlestown Primary School's auditorium to award a number of past supervisors of the school who have assisted in the success of the institution over the past 35 years. That's how we end this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I'm Fredicia Liburd. Thank you for viewing.